I'm a little excited. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am a little excited this time around for Saturday Night Main Event. I can't yai. I cannot yai, okay?
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they drawers. Heat the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. Slut a nigga out, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. First gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up at my green like Shigo.
What's up, Lucci Gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I am here to give my predictions for Saturday Night Main Event coming on November 1st, okay? So if you would like to get into a little WWE predictions with me, then stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 and let's get it. Hello, you guys. It has been a minute since I dropped some WWE content. If you are one of my subscribers that strictly watches my WWE content and not my other content, then you may not know, but I was in the hospital for a while, and I did spend 2 weeks on bed rest, so I was not filming any content at all. I was recovering. Also, I was really behind on wrestling because while I was in the hospital, I was not thinking about watching wrestling. When I was on bed rest, I was not thinking about watching wrestling. So I was like 3 weeks behind on Monday Night Raws and SmackDown. So I was binge watching Monday Night Raw when I came home and finally had the time. And then I watched the highlight videos for SmackDown. So I'm all caught up now. So here I am to give my Saturday Night Main Event predictions. Okay. Now I will say, if you guys have been watching me for a while, then you already know I'm not a big fan of Saturday Night Main Event. Like, it's just, it never does it for me. But the matches on this card, like, you know, we got Drew and Cody. We have Jade and Tiffany. We have CM Punk and Jey Uso. I'm a little excited. I'm not going to lie. Like, I am a little excited this time around for Saturday Night Main Event. I can't yai. I cannot yai, okay? And also, I'm a little nervous, like, with my predictions. I'm a little nervous. I'm never really nervous when it comes to making my predictions. Like, y'all know I'm always very confident in my predictions, usually for the most part, but I'm a little nervous because I just feel like I don't know which way they're going to go with this because, well, let's just get into it, okay? Let's start off with the triple threat match, okay? We know that there was a #1 contender match between Rusev and Penta, and since it ended in, you know, what was it, like a DQ or something, there was no winner. And I already knew it was going to turn into a triple threat match. So now we have a triple threat match for Dominic Mysterio's IC title. So it's Dominic Mysterio versus Penta versus Rusev. And I feel like Dominic is going to retain, okay? I don't feel like Rusev, like, I don't know, he's not giving like title to me. I would love to see Penta get a title because I think Penta is so good. He's so entertaining, but I don't feel like they're about to pull that yet for Penta. I do think Dominic will retain. John Cena has not held the IC title. That is the last title that he needs. And I do feel like if we were to see John Cena compete for the IC title, I don't feel like it would be Penta or Rusev. I feel like it would be a better chance for it to be Dominic Mysterio, honestly. So my final prediction is Dominic Mysterio is going to retain. And y'all know I love me some Dirty Dom. And it's a triple threat match, so he can cheat as much as he wants to, okay? So clock that T. And I just feel like as far as storyline wise, Dominic has more going on. You know, Penta and Rusev, they can continue their little feud or whatever, but I mean, I feel like Dominic has more going on and there's other things to continue on with his stories. You know what I mean? Like everything he has going on, I just feel like Dominic will retain, okay? Now, let's get into Jade versus Tiffany. Oh my gosh. Now, y'all know both of these are my girls, but I can't yai. I am getting a little tired of Tiffy time. You know, I'm like, just because I feel like her reign has been like very lackluster. She has not defended her title that many times. And I just feel like they keep throwing her in this stuff with Nia Jax, and her and Jade have had a lot of matches. I just feel like Tiffany's title reign has not been what I thought it was going to be. I was really excited when she cashed in on Nia. And I just feel like WWE kind of dropped the ball with her title reign. But I feel like Jade has to win this. We just saw Jade turn heel and attack Tiffany. Jade has lost to Tiffany already for this title. They've been insinuating like, oh, Tiffany has a knee injury and she's going to try to push through. Like, so that's the underlay for the overplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, to say like, oh, Tiffany's leg is hurt. That's a good excuse for her to lose the title. They could, like, you know, like, so she's not looking weak. It's like, oh, she only lost because her knee was hurting or whatever. But I just feel like Jade cannot take a loss. You know, she just turned heel. She's already lost to Tiffany before for the title. I just feel like it would be crazy to make Jade lose again. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like it will kind of like weaken her a bit. We just saw her turn heel with the crazy scar and all of that. Like, and I'm really glad that they turned Jay heel. Like, I know that at AEW she was a heel. I feel like she does her best work as a heel. Like, she looks like a heel. Like, she looks like a sexy villain. Like, she should have came in being a heel. But I do like the way that they had her come in and work with Bianca, someone who's great to like really show her the ropes of WWE. But my final prediction is Jade Cargill will defeat Tiffany Stratton. Now, I wish we would have like Bianca like come back. I just saw today that it was reported she has no like definite answer on when she's going to return. I hope that they're tricking us and Bianca's going to return soon, or we could get Jade and Bianca feuding for the title next. I don't know, but my final prediction is Jade Cargill will defeat Tiffany Stratton and become the champ. Okay, now the last two matches are the ones that have me shaky because like okay, which one do I let's start with CM Punk versus Jey Uso, okay, for the championship. Like, we know that Seth Rollins had to vacate his belt, all of that, and I I I I don't know because I just feel like this is such a big moment. Like, if CM Punk wins this title, like, I just am going to be irritated for them to put it on him just for him to lose it to Braun Breaker. Cause like clearly we saw like the image when they, you know, they turned on Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker holding the title. So clearly that's what they're eventually trying to get to. And I just don't want like CM Punk to be a transitional champ. Like, y'all just throwing the belt on him and then y'all going to just put it on Braun. Like, that's going to irritate me so bad. And then also Jey Uso, I don't know. I love Jey Uso. I love Yeet, all that, but I don't feel like he really needs the belt right now. I don't. So I'm going to say this one got me nervous, y'all, because I don't know if they're going to try to pull a fast one on us. Like, and if they try to do something like a DQ or something, or like no one wins the match for some reason or something, like, I don't know if they're going to try to pull a fast one. Okay. If a winner is crowned, my final answer is CM Punk. If it's Jey Uso, y'all, I just don't feel like Jey needs the title right now. I'm going to go with CM Punk. Because then CM Punk could continue his feud with the Vision and all that. Okay, CM Punk, my final answer. Now, let's get into Drew McIntyre versus Cody for Cody's belt. Y'all, I don't like, okay. When I first was thinking about it, I was like, oh my gosh, is Drew going to be the one to dethrone Cody? But now that I'm thinking about it, like that would be 3 title changes on Saturday Night Main Event. Tiffany dropping to Jade, CM Punk and Jey Uso. It's not technically a change, but a champion will be crowned. And then we have Drew and Cody. I just feel like that would be too crazy. And this event is not on ESPN, it's on Peacock. And I feel like ESPN already is kind of not happy with the, you know, how WrestlePalooza went, and you know, what was after that? Clash in Paris? Was that next? Whatever was after it was actually okay. But I feel like they're not going to do something too big and too extravagant on Peacock. I think they would want to save like Cody losing the belt for something on ESPN. So that's the only reason why I'm going to say Cody to retain. I just feel like, yeah, like that will be a fully overly loaded Saturday night main event. And then how do you follow up with that to go to ESPN, who just invested all this money in you, you know? Like, so I think my final answer is going to be Cody to retain. Do I think Drew is going to eventually dethrone Cody? Yes, I do. Or, you know, I don't know if Randy is going to come out and, you know, snake. I don't know. Okay, my final answer is Cody is going to retain at Saturday Night Main Event. I feel like I've been being so chaotic during this prediction video. I'm like, because I'm so nervous, y'all. And I'm also really excited. Like, I have not been excited for a Saturday Night Main Event in a very long time. Because I just feel like they don't deliver. 4 matches. Y'all already know. I've been seeing a lot of people complaining about it being 4 matches, but y'all already know how Saturday Night Main Event is. It's full of ads, full of commercials. We know that's going to take up a lot of the time. So we only going to have time for the 4 matches, but I am excited. Drop you guys predictions down below. Let me know which match are you most excited to see. I feel like I'm really most excited to see if Tiffany is going to drop the belt to Jade. And I'm also really excited to see what's going to happen with CM Punk and Jey Uso. Like, that one has me. Ooh, I think CM Punk and Jey Uso is the match I'm mostly like excited for. Like, honestly, truly, like, y'all comment down below. Let me know predictions in which match you guys are most excited for. Also, happy Halloween, you guys. I'm in my spooky era. That's what my shirt says. I'm in my spooky era. I did not get a costume. I really planned on having a costume. I wanted to be Silver Surfer, but I literally got sick the first week of October. And I've been sick ever since. So I have not been able to enjoy spooky season. This is my favorite time of year. This is my favorite holiday. I was really excited to dress up this year, and my plans got ruined by me being sick. I'm still not all the way better. So I'm going to be staying in the house tonight. I just put my spooky era sweater on, and I'm going to just watch scary movies. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.